is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from your darkest fears, weighing in at 231 pounds, Madman Clown. And his opponent, representing Power Trip from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, weighing in at 248 pounds, the International Champion, Nathan Moore.
Entrances have been made, and both competitors have made their way to the ring, and you can see the steel cage is now enclosing behind all around them as we are now in the midst of part 2. Remember, we left off 2 weeks ago when it was Nathan Moore versus AzurRayne, and that best of 3 Kefka's Tower match. Kefka AzurRayne actually won the first match, it being a tables match. Now it's time for match number 2. Step 2, inside the confines of a steel cage. And if Nathan Moore can win this match to bring it up to 1-1, we will see both of these competitors come back out later tonight and do battle one last time for the International Championship inside Hell in the Cell, which will be stage 3 of the Kefka's Tower match. However, if AzurRayne wins this match, it will be all over, and he will become the new international champion here live on Croakitoad Pro Wrestling Tuesday Night Toxic in our opening contest. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in tonight. Really glad you're here. We've got a great show lined up for you all here as we make the final transitions over from the PC version of the game over to the Xbox version of the game. I'm happy to say that almost everybody is ready to go. Not everybody, but almost everybody is ready to go. So if you happen to not still get a match tonight, I guarantee you will get one next Tuesday. It's a slow process trying to get almost 80 people transferred over to PC to Xbox, but we're almost there. We're nearly there. We've almost got everybody ready to go, and I'm looking forward to it. There's a quick roll up there from Nathan Moore, the current champion, as he was trying to get the quickie pin there on AzurRayne. Sends him off into the ropes. Rebounds off. Nice drop kick as AzurRayne was coming back off the ropes. These two guys took a little bit of a break, a little bit of a hiatus last Tuesday, as neither of them were really ready to go to continue the Kefka's Tower matchup for the International Championship, but they are back and ready to go right here tonight. And all AzurRayne has to do right here is win this steel cage match, and he will be the new international champion. If Nathan Moore can climb out of the cage or get the pinfall or submission, this will move on to the 3rd stage of the Kefka's Tower inside Hell in the Cell later tonight. Thank you so much, AJ Jacobz, for those kind words. I do appreciate it. It's a lot of work getting everybody transferred over, especially when you're dealing with a roster as large as the one in CPW. Thank you so much for that. Scorpios, welcome in. Hello, nice to see you. AzurRayne measuring Nathan Moore while he's down on top of that Croakitoad logo in the dead center of the ring. Reverse Irish whip. Look at that double stomper from AzurRayne, the challenger. Hits the frog stomp. Here comes AzurRayne off the ropes. Tries to go for the Mr. Perfect special there, but Nathan Moore sidestepped out of the way. Nathan Moore with a toe kick. Stuffs him up, looking like a powerbomb, but AzurRayne's going to fight off the shoulder and get back on his feet. Oh, look at that. Eats a super kick. The patented trademark maneuver of Nathan Moore, at least one of them, the super kick right to the purple lipstick of AzurRayne. But the maniacal clown is not done yet. He's still got a lot left in the tank, especially considering he had last week off to prepare and get ready for this. Nathan Moore has got him up and drops AzurRayne into the mat, going for the cover now. And picks up a 1 count on that first pin. As I said, you can climb up and over the steel cage. If your both feet hit the ground, then that means the match will conclude, or you can win by pinfall or submission. Looks like Nathan Moore is already halfway up the cage. All he has to do is get that other leg over, and he's out of here. And AzurRayne slow to ascend his own tower, the Kefka's Tower, to try to stop Nathan Moore from exiting the cage and escaping the Devil's Playpen here in our opening match. And now they're battling on the top rope here, clung onto the side of the cage like it's Super Mario World. And there goes Nathan Moore, head first into the steel as he falls to the ring canvas. AzurRayne dragging Nathan Moore away from the ropes, looking to try to set him up for something, and Nathan Moore dove in for a spear, but AzurRayne countered it with the DDT, and now lateral press from AzurRayne, looking to score the win, but Nathan Moore immediately powers a shoulder up. As we all know, Nathan Moore, our champion, was in the hospital for over a month, recovering from chest surgery. made a triumphant return, comeback, as the shirt implies, back from the dead, descending from the heavens on his entrance to greet us here tonight in our opening match. Still the international champion. Good to see him back in prime condition, back inside the ring, and apparently Kojima also approves. Nice acrobatics there from the champion, Nathan Moore. Able to hit the springboard, and look at this. Nathan Moore tuning up the band here on the Maniacal Clown, and he connects. Sweet chin music right in the chops. Dead center of the ring, going for the cover. One. Oh, all he gets is a 1 count. Holy moly. Any other normal person in this match would have been down for the 3 count, but this is AzurRayne we're talking about. He knows all he has to do is win this match, and he will have the title belt around his waist. That is crazy. That was only a 1 count. AzurRayne fires back with the double feet to the face of Nathan Moore. Goes for the cover, and Nathan Moore kicks out in the nick of time. Both of these guys taking each other to the limit here. AzurRayne, finisher locked and ready. Can he capitalize here on a dazed and woozy champion, Nathan Moore? No, Nathan Moore hits him with the back elbow and then pops him with a forearm shot, followed by another one. And there's a sling blade to follow it up. Great back and forth matchup here to start us off tonight. Nathan Moore going for the cover on AzurRayne again, only a 2 count that time. Nice Isai moonsault by Nathan Moore off the middle rope. Immediately goes into the cover again, thinking he might have it here. Was that enough? No. Again, AzurRayne powers out. Oh, and Nathan Moore out of nowhere connects with the spear and hits with the trifecta of maneuvers on AzurRayne, just trying to wear him out. Did he do it? He did! And Nathan Moore has won our cage match tonight, followed after a spear, which means we are tied 1-1. Rubber match will be coming up later tonight inside Hell in the Cell.
Gigi!
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Kansas, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jeff Morse. And his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 243 pounds, Psycho T.
Well, we're about to have a battle of extreme rules proportions here in our second match tonight. And these two guys know each other very well. Jess Moxley, the former CPW Hardcore Champion, Psycho T, also been there before as well. Two former Hardcore Champions doing battle here, non-title matchup. But this is set for extreme rules. And look at that, the claw comes into play in the second move of the match. Psycho T knows what he's doing, utilizing that claw, which is all legal in a match styles like this, such as light tubes, tables, chairs, trash cans, and God knows whatever else is hiding underneath the ring that they can use in this match. And somewhere in the backstage area, our current reigning Croakitoad Pro Wrestling Hardcore Champion, Psycho, probably watching this one very intently as he awaits to see who will be the next person to challenge him for that hardcore title. As here comes Psycho T grabbing a weapon from under, a toy from under the ring, and it looks like it's going to be a fluorescent light tube. Uh-oh. Whoop. Looked like he was about to wind up and do the batter up, but Jess Moxley saw it coming. And a duck under. I'm surprised that light tube has not been smashed yet with all the people that have been walking all over it. Nice slapjack there from Psycho T as Jess Moxley rolls out of the ring. There's no comfort on the outside of the ring here for sure. This fight goes anywhere they want, everywhere they want. They could go backstage, out to the parking lot, out into the crowd, wherever they want. This match will continue until somebody loses via tap out or pinfall. And along the way, they can grab as many weapons and toys they want. What has he got? Uh-oh, Jess Moxley's got the trash can. So we've got a fluorescent light tube and a trash can. Oh, my God. Jess Moxley eats one. And Psycho T ascending to the top rope now. Here he goes. Big splash off the top, but nobody's there. Jess Moxley rolls out of the way in the nick of time. And what I'm always concerned about is after light shattering shots like that, you see all those fluorescent light tube pieces scattered all over the ring area. That's a hazard in itself, seeing all those light shards like that. I mean, you could easily get cut open there. Uh-oh. Psycho T going for a claw slam there. Looked like he was aiming for the trash can, too. But Jess Moxley luckily was able to break it off. And Psycho T fires back with a stiff DDT and drives Jess Moxley's head into the ring canvas. And now he's busted open and throws a trash can at him for good measure. Just yeets the trash can at him. And Jess Moxley didn't like that very much. Picks up Psycho T, scoop slams him down into those light tube shards. This is for sure an OSHA violation at this point. Look at Psycho T here, firing back with a nice pop-up power bomb. And now Psycho T utilizing the strength of the non-clawed hand to pick up Jess Moxley and go for another claw slam there. Just Psycho T set and ready. What's he going to go for? Uh-oh. I think where you got the razor's edge coming up here, pun intended, and Jess Moxley says, I don't think so. Gets out of that one and comes right back. Headlock driver. Psycho T driven hat first into the ring canvas. Jess Moxley's finishing maneuver there and only gets a 2 count. Very close, though. Psycho T rolling out of the ring. These matches don't usually last that long, but they're high intensity and high octane for sure. It takes a special kind of creature to compete in a division like this here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling, that's for sure. When you're getting bashed over the head by steel chairs, trash cans, put through tables, and fluorescent light tubes. Oh, God, he's going for another one. Another light tube pulled out from underneath the ring that could come into use here tonight. As Jess Moxley throws Psycho T back into the ring. Hits the forearm smash while Psycho T is slow to get to his feet. And now a bleeding Jess Moxley. You can see blood coming down from underneath that bandana there. There's a nice little kick there, knocking Psycho T off his feet and just yeets a trash can at Psycho T. A little payback, I suppose, from earlier. Jess Moxley going to go high risk, top rope. Is it going to pay off? Look out. Oh, he landed right on the trash can. He almost trash canned himself. Wouldn't that have been something? That would have made the highlight reel. Jess Moxley literally almost trash canned himself off the top rope. That would have been hilarious. I don't think he realized that trash can was there when he jumped off the top rope. I don't think he thought that through very much. And the trash can getting utilized here in this match between these two former hardcore champions here at CPW. Psycho T hooking the leg up here on Jess Moxley and almost gets it. 2.9. He certainly landed on his bum, that's for sure. He might have to check after the match to make sure his bum isn't cut open. That would be bad. I think that would sideline you for a few weeks for an injury. Look at Psycho T here. Oh! Psycho T stealing the finisher of Jess Moxley. But he's not done yet. Psycho T was looking to continue his rampage, but Jess Moxley said no. And look at this. Oh! Flying clothesline on the Psycho T while he was down, and us suspecting Psycho T getting hammered with the lariat while he was down, and Jess Moxley picks up the win. What a battering match. It didn't last very long, but damn, those shots. Jess Moxley comes up your winner here tonight. Thank you, Scorpios, for the resub as well. Appreciate you.
Gigi!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Non-Stop Honor Championship.
Uh-oh, looks like Big D is time to defend his Kappa Championship here tonight. But who's the challenger this week?
Introducing the challenger from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Maggie Moore. From Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Non-Stop Honor Champion, Big D.
Oh, we got predictions going in Twitch chat. All right. You guys can predict. Use those channel points. Who do you think is going to win and walk out with the Kappa Championship? Is it going to be Big D, the current reigning champion, or is it going to be Maggie Moore picking up her first title belt in CPW history? This could be her night. We saw her husband, Nathan Moore, in our opening contest in that steel cage match with AzurRayne. If she wins the Kappa title tonight, oh my God, look at the size difference here. Whew. Never let that fool you, though, here in the ranks of CPW. We've seen it all. We've seen it all. We've seen the smallest superstar come out on top over the largest. You never know what's going to happen here at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Don't let the looks fool you. Big D, right out of the gate, hammering away on his challenger for this week. Of course, the Kappa Championship, for those that don't know, is a title belt that is defended every Tuesday. Every 7 days, the belt is on the line, making it the most difficult title to keep around your waist once you have obtained it. Very tough task to defend that belt and keep it by winning every Tuesday. Hello, Padge. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Welcome to Tuesday night Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. Here at Tuesday Night Toxic, our third match of the night. We will be seeing later on tonight Nathan Moore versus AzurRayne for the International Championship. Yes, a title match will be on hand tonight inside a Hell in the Cell. You guys are in for a treat. Nathan Moore winning the cage match earlier. Technicians currently right now attaching the roof to that cage above the ring, making it into a Hell in the Cell, an enclosed cube structure that Nathan Moore and AzurRayne will fight in later on tonight for the title belt. Look at Maggie Moore able to pick up Big D like that, showing incredible strength to be able to do such a thing. They need to think about starting to get back in the ring here. We're up to a 7 count. Big D throwing Maggie across the ring area. Uh-oh, this match could end before it could even... Oh, look at Big D reset the count. Big D did not have to do that. If he had not left the ring, the count would have went up to a 10, and he probably would have won this by count out. But I guess Big D doing the gentlemanly thing tonight, resetting the count by leaving the ring to go back out and fight Maggie, hammering her with a couple of knee shots. Oh, and look at Maggie Moore there, connecting with the super kick and able to actually hoist Big D up over her head with a German suplex on the outside of the ring. Again, if you're on the outside of the ring, you got to get back inside the ring before the answer of the 10 count, or else the match will be over. And of course, titles do not change hands on ringside countouts. And look at Maggie Moore doing the same thing that Big D did earlier. And while Maggie Moore might win the match, she would not actually win the title. So she's got to be thinking a little bit more strategically here about utilizing the ringside counts, going for the cover there. But Big D immediately powers out. And the look of surprise on Maggie Moore's face said it all right there, as Big D trying to continue with some offense here. Maggie Moore coming back, guiding Big D to the ropes. Hits him with the chop. Now trying to work on the leg to isolate the big man. You definitely don't want to go toe-to-toe with him. What's Big D doing? No! Completely mashes her potatoes in the corner there with the running lariat. Here comes Big D. What's this? Oh my goodness, what a suplex by Big D, who is gonna go high risk. This is very rare. Big D does not usually go to the top rope like this. Very interesting. Oh my God, front drop kick. And he actually connected. Big D pulling out all the stops here tonight against his challenger, Maggie Moore. Kappa Championship hanging in the balance. Maggie Moore firing back. Elbow shot to the top of the head. Running drop kick takes the champion down. Nice little leg grapevine there, working on Big D's legs. It's a valid game plan. Couple of feet to the face. Gonna maybe go for a springboard move here. Is she gonna be able to connect? Here she goes. No, Big D saw it coming. Took a little too much time. Big D setting ready for something here. The champion on the prowl. Uh-oh, he may be going for backpack stunner. No, Maggie squiggles out. He was certainly going for backpack stunner here, his finishing maneuver. And Maggie was able to get out of it before the damage had been done. And now the ball is in Maggie Moore's court. Sending Big D off the ropes and a super kick to the face. That'll take you off your feet. Going for the cover here on the champion. Big D and almost gets it. Maggie Moore 1 second away from becoming the new Kappa champion. And also winning her first belt at Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. A grand opportunity for Maggie here tonight. Big D gingerly getting to his feet. Maggie Moore chopping the leg out. And what's this? Big D propped in the corner. Maggie Moore may be going for a Bronco Buster here. And there she goes. I was going to say there was a face full of stuff, but it didn't last very long. Big D getting hammered in the corner there. And I think that actually might have enraged Big D. He looks pretty upset right now. Oh my goodness, and another kick. She went to the well once again, and it actually paid off. Kicking Big D in the face, going for it and gets it. Maggie Moore is your new Kappa champion. I can't believe it. Like I said at the beginning of the match, never let looks fool you, because you never know what's going to happen in CPW. Maggie Moore winning her first belt in CPW.
GG.
Yeah, I think the curse of Big D is fighting the women, and that kind of actually sucks because the women's roster is huge here at CPW. So he's just fine against the fellow guys, but we found the Big D kryptonite. All right, we see Miles. Okay, that's apparently Miles is in the ring. Wait, what the heck is this? Linky has just barged out. Miles was already in the ring ready for the next match, and Linky has just come out here and interrupted before his opponent could come out. And look at Linky. What the heck is going on? And that's Miles was set to take on somebody one-on-one, but Linky had rushed out here. And I guess, is this turned into a brawl? Is this an actual match? I don't know. I heard the bell ring. I don't know. Does that mean the original match was thrown out, and now this is a new one-on-one matchup? I was shocked to see Miles already standing in the ring. I was waiting to see who the next entrance was going to be, but I guess the Miles of Madness doesn't need an entrance sometimes. He can just appear anywhere he wants, and that's what he did. He just magically appeared inside the ring, but Linky knew exactly where he was. These two feuding for several months now. One of the longest going rivalries in CPW right now. And Miles also with a brand new look here. The Madness has completely taken over Miles at this rate, for sure. But Linky, immediately knowing where Miles was, knowing he was in the ring, tracks him down, and now this rivalry has taken over our show tonight. I don't think this was actually the match that was supposed to be happening tonight, but I guess it is now. And this ongoing rivalry between Miles and Linky shoots Linky off the ropes, bounces back. Miles connects with the big kick, pop-up drop kick. We do have a referee in the match. I guess, is this the new match? This was not supposed to be our scheduled match tonight. But Linky is just overtaking somebody else's match tonight. I guess he just doesn't care. If Miles is going to be in the ring, Linky wants a piece of him. This feud has just escalated to heights that I don't even know how to explain. And look at Linky go. Like a hero on a mission. And Miles gets right back up to his feet and comes right back with a series of maneuvers, which takes Linky off his feet. And Linky bops him on the top of the head with the kick. At some point, this rivalry between these two has got to somehow simmer down. I mean, I don't know what you can possibly do at this rate to calm these two down, but they've been at each other's throats for several months now. And this rivalry has just continued to expand and grow, involving other people in this thing. Linky now telling Miles to get to his feet. He's going to springboard in and connect with an overhead chop, taking Miles off his feet. And Linky backing up into the corner, looking like a rupee roll. I guess this is an actual match now. It connects. That's the finishing maneuver of Linky. The rupee roll out of the corner onto Miles, but does not go for the pinfall. This just goes to show the amount of fuel that is behind this rivalry. Linky did not go for the pinfall after his finisher. He decided to instead inflict more carnage and damage to Miles. I feel like he probably thought it would be far too easy to just pin him and win the match. This isn't about wins or losses in matches anymore. This is just about trying to beat the crap out of each other as much as possible before your time is up, I suppose. Linky trying to rally the fans and his fellow residents of Hyrule with him here tonight, live on CPW, as Miles is caught in a single leg crab, but he's right next to the ring ropes. Linky utilizing the submission hold to work all parts of the body of Miles, who slips out from underneath the ring rope and is now on the ring apron. And Miles gets shot into the ropes. Oh my goodness, Linky was rolling in and Miles caught him with a kick to the face. Now that right there is knowing your opponent 101. What a great counter there. Miles pops him around. And here he goes. Oh! There was the Alpamine unprettier from Miles, one of his patented maneuvers. He's got the camel clutch locked in. But Linky breaks out of that, holding his face after getting his face burrowed into the ring camps. Nice springboard tornado DDT by Linky, spiking Miles' head into the mat. Uh-oh. Now Miles is set for something, but a little bit of mistimed judgment there on the taunt. But what's happening now? We've got camera cuts out. Okay, and I guess that's their time. Very interesting. All right, so I guess that was not a match. That was just a brawl. Okay. Well, I guess either Eric Bischoff or Thaddeus said that's enough's enough. Let's get some security out here. I don't think that was an actual match. I think that was just a brawl. So I guess a 3-star brawl, I suppose, as a draw. But nobody wins in this one because it was originally supposed to be Miles against somebody. But Linky said, screw your match. I'm coming out to beat you up. And we just had that brawl take over our show. So we'll hopefully get some order into this show and get to our next match, our actual official next match coming up next.
Bang! Gun! I am invincible!
I'm invincible. The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 130 pounds, Punk A. And his partner from New York, weighing in at 229 pounds, AJ Jacobz. And representing the Alpha Academy from Glasgow, Scotland, Goose Lady.
Well, we got quite the tag team matchup here. I don't know how Spike Ryan, the Young Lions champion, is going to coexist with Buttons, considering she was the person that he won the belt off of, and they feel like got some unfinished business there. But I feel like all three of these people in this match have a bone to pick with Spike Ryan. I mean, we saw Puppy versus Spike Ryan. AJ Jacobz certainly in line to get a shot against Spike Ryan in the Young Lions Championship. And of course, Buttons would love nothing more than to get her hands back on the shiny object again that she used to have. So I don't know. I feel like Spike Ryan is more outnumbered in this match than it being a 2-on-2 match. But we'll see how they coexist tonight in tag team format at least. As Puppy's going to be the first one to try to get his hands on the champion here. Puppy and AJ Jacobz, I'm kind of liking that team actually. Two of our fresh up-and-coming competitors here at CPW. AJ Jacobz in only, I believe, his 4th or 5th match. Puppy, a two-season superstar now, but still relatively new. As Spike Ryan showing that he's not taking this match seriously at all, completely taunting Puppy in the middle of the match. That might go back to backfire on him, though. Look at this, Puppy, nice, using his speed and quickness. Puppy being the youngest superstar on the roster and also the lightest. It looked like Spike Ryan was maybe trying to crawl over to his corner, over to Buttons to maybe make a tag, but Puppy wasn't going to let him. And here comes Puppy off the top ring rope. Oh, my goodness. Puppy out of the corner, going completely high risk there, and makes the tag over to AJ Jacobz, the resident superhero of Croakitoad Pro Wrestling, with a brand new look here tonight since the last time we saw him. No doubt ready to fly and take to the air. Spike Ryan going to try to do a quickie roll up here to try to end it prematurely, but AJ Jacobz not going to fall for that one. And there's Spike Ryan. I'm surprised there wasn't any kind of like drama in the corner of Spike Ryan tagging in Buttons. And I feel like AJ Jacobz feels bad about attacking Buttons like this. I don't think any of these three on your camera right now actually really want to fight each other, but for the sake of the match, I guess they're just going to have to. I mean, we have leaderboards and rankings and title divisions for a reason, so we've always got to figure out who the next #1 contender has got to be, even if they all seem to kind of like each other and are on the same page. As Puppy goes to town on Buttons here in the corner, isolating her, the former champion, in the Puppy Jacobz corner. Yep, thanks for hanging out, Miles. Appreciate you. We'll catch you next time. Vampire Witch Sea Devil, your snack is going to be a big soft pretzel with some yellow mustard and Mountain Dew. That sounds great. Glad you're enjoying CPW tonight. Puppy with a pin on Buttons, but she's able to kick out before the 3. Puppy running forwards and connecting with a clothesline on Buttons, and now makes the tag back to AJ Jacobz again. Jacobz going for the running leg drop, but Buttons rolls out of the way in the nick of time. Buttons now drops down, leaps over, double hammer fist, takes AJ Jacobz off his feet, going for the cover. Quick kick out at 1. And Buttons getting sent into the corner. AJ Jacobz now backing up. Ooh. Clothesline followed by the bull. Oh, looked like Buttons threw him off before he could actually connect the bulldog. And look at Buttons go. Connecting with the stunner. Ooh, back kick. Takes Buttons off her feet. And a whip into the corner. Buttons now isolated in the corner once again between AJ Jacobz and, what is this? Oh, look at Puppy and AJ Jacobz. Look at this tag team work. Look at this tag team work. Oh! Both flying off the top rope on top of Buttons at the same time. Very cool tag team work there from Puppy and AJ Jacobz, who have never teamed before ever. But Buttons fires back. And is going to make the tag to Spike Ryan. And, oh, a super kick. but Spike Ryan goads him in and hits him with the inside cradle, roll up. But Puppy immediately breaks out before the 3 count. And look at Spike Ryan just trying to pull the Roblox head off of Puppy. I don't know if his head even comes off. Would his head come off? Would it pop off? I don't know. I think it's attached to his body. I don't think his head actually comes off. I think that's his actual head. Tag made. Buttons back in. Oh! Buttons with the headbutt. Almost like a duck or a goose pecking Puppy. And AJ Jacobz comes in to make the save for Puppy, but he also took the referee out too. We got collateral damage in the ring here in this tag team matchup. And our referee is slow to get back up to her feet. And there goes Buttons sent into the corner. Puppy now turning Buttons around. And what's he going to go for? Puppy going for a marching around like he's on repo. Oh, running clothesline. And slips underneath the ring rope. And now Puppy going to the top rope again. Can he make? That's a long distance away. Oh, he actually connected with the flying headbutt. Using the Roblox head to help with his attack. And there's a tag. AJ Jacobz back in as the legal participant for their team. Buttons counters the fist, fires one back herself, and here she goes again with that stunner onto AJ Jacobz. But look at that, he kips right back up to his feet, rolls through the clothesline, and Buttons sidesteps the drop kick. That was a pretty cool combination of maneuvers right there. Look at Buttons with a very crazy pinfall here. She's got AJ Jacobz all wrapped up, but he fires back with a Frankensteiner. AJ Jacobz winning on this one right now. Oh, spins her around, drops her face first onto the knee. Now AJ Jacobz going to the top rope. He may be going for a spiral tap here, one of his patented maneuvers. No, he tried to go for an elbow drop, but Buttons rolled out of the way.
Ooh, yeah!
Here comes AJ Jacobz now. Uh-oh, here's the vertebreaker. Right in the middle of the ring on Buttons. How unfortunate. Is Spike Ryan going to come in? And there he goes. Comes in, make the save. And now AJ Jacobz once again going to the top. The superhero of CPW. Here he goes. Oh, the spiral tap. Incredible move. Incredible move. Connects on Buttons, who I feel bad for, actually, right now.
Everybody hydrate right now. Drink water.
Buttons taking the brunt of the damage in this match, and I feel like it's very unwarranted, to be honest. Puppy now eye-raking the face of Buttons, who gets sent into the ropes. Puppy with a back body drop. Thank you for the compliments in chat. I appreciate it. And I will actually take you up on that hydrate. There's a tag. Spike Ryan now tagged in as Button gets a little bit of a break here. Flying forearm smash by AJ Jacobz. And uh-oh, AJ Jacobz got a vertebreaker set up for Spike Ryan, dead center of the ring, right on the Croakitoad logo. And he went for Buttons to send her out of the ring, but she was moving out. Hooks the leg up. I don't know. Is Buttons going to come in time? She does. Look at that. I don't think Buttons really wanted to save Spike Ryan, but she also doesn't want to lose the match either. So very tough predicament here for that team on the right side of the ring. Oh my goodness. Nice springboard tornado DDT by AJ Jacobz onto Spike Ryan. And both members of the tag team on the right side of the ring are down for the moment. Oh, quickie roll up into the single leg crab by the Young Lions champion, Spike Ryan. But it's immediately broken off. Got the leg all grapevined in and rolled him through. Oh, Shining Wizard by AJ Jacobz off the ropes. And Spike Ryan's going to roll out of the ring. Oh. Are we idled? Really? Okay. That was a first. Guess we got to start paying attention to that on the Xbox. Don't have that problem on the PC version. All right, we're on the outside of the ring. Ring count going up. Standard rules apply here. Spike Ryan needs to answer the call before the 10. Whoa, look at AJ. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. AJ Jacobz went for it all and crashed and burned on the outside. Holy crap. I'm surprised he didn't break his back, break his spine. Somehow AJ Jacobz still able to get to his feet and continue the match after that terrible landing on the outside. Ow. And Buttons said, I've had enough of you, mate. Throws him back into the ring. Here we go. What's Spike? Oh, Spike Ryan trying to snap AJ Jacobz' neck. Sends him into the corner. Here's a tag. Buttons now in. And now we're getting some teamwork here from Buttons and Spike Ryan. Never would ever have thought I'd see that. Uh-oh. And look at Buttons. She just stole the vertebreaker. Buttons, the mischievous goose, has just stole AJ Jacobz' finisher. She stole his finisher. Is Puppy going to come in and make this? He does. And once again, the referee gets hammered. She needs to learn to get out of the way. Buttons now finisher locked and ready. She might have went going for the wing clipper there. Oh, look at this. Oh, the whirly bird from Mama Buttons. The mischievous goose lady from Scotland. Middle rope. She's ready for AJ Jacobz. Oh, nice flying punch to the forehead. Takes him off his feet. And we got the bow and arrow submission. Trying to crank the back of AJ Jacobz. Trying to get him to submit, tap out. But not going to get that one. Button's going to go immediately to the top. Ah, she missed. Notice Buttons has got the heels on her shoes. Heels on the shoes. Highly requested. Heels on the shoes. Side headlock jab by AJ Jacobz. Walks over and makes a tag. Puppy's back in. Trying to go for the running drop kick. Buttons rolls out of the way. Toe kick. Here comes Buttons. Oh, nice move there. Like a somersault cutter of sorts. Tag May, Spike Ryan in. Oh my goodness, Puppy walks right into a boot to the face. Referee going for the cover. Counting it in, and AJ Jacobz thought it might have been over, but Puppy was able to kick out before the 3. Senton there from the champion. Puppy now sent into the corner next to Buttons. 5-star matchup, our first 5-star matchup of the night. Puppy with the quickie roll-up. Is it going to do it right in front of his own partner, Buttons? Is she going to let it happen? Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine? That would have been something. Puppy now guiding Spike Ryan to the corner. Uh-oh. Positioning Spike Ryan to the top. Here goes Puppy with the Spanish fly off the middle rope. Referee dives in for the cover, and Buttons is already there to make the save. Puppy again, middle rope. Connects with the senton. And Spike Ryan fires back quickly, trying to get a pinfall out of this thing. Is it going to happen? No. Puppy again, firing back roundhouse to the breadbasket. Getting the fans behind him. Looked like he was going to make a tag, but decides against it. Spike Ryan leaps and makes a tag to Buttons. Here comes Puppy now. Inside out, rolls her over into the pinfall. No assistance from her tag partner here as he's on the outside and quickly does the roll-up for the win. And Puppy and AJ Jacobz will pick up your win tonight in tag team action in a 5-star tag team match here tonight.
And AJ Jacobz.
Gigi!
First
No,
off,
all balls hit each other.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Mr. Cool. Representing the Alliance from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 248 pounds, Ross S.
Wait. Oh! Well, so much for the fancy entrance between Coke and Roxas. Because guess what? Feats, the hunter, was right there stalking his prey. He was already out here at ringside area, and he was ready to strike on Roxas as we have a one-on-one matchup, Roxas versus Feats, here tonight. The brand new Twitch.tv television champion. Normally we would have seen, well, Roxas via Coke, I guess, from that entrance. Oh, look at Mr. Coke trying to get a cheap shot in on Feats up here. Is this legal? I mean, Feats obviously hunting his prey here, but he's at a 2-on-1 disadvantage here. He doesn't have anyone to back him up here with Coke and Roxas. So that plan might have backfired here, but we'll see. Roxas obviously wanting the TV title back. Obviously, Jimmy Zaz somewhere, if we can find him. He would love to have his title belt. Mr. Coke probably wants the belt back. Everyone wants the belt back, but right now, Feats has it. And now maybe the hunter has become the prey at this point in the Twitch.tv television title division. The belt is not on the line tonight. This is just a standard rules matchup for Roxas to test himself here one-on-one against Feats. And there we go. The match is officially started as we will have Feats versus Roxas one-on-one tonight with Mr. Coke standing at ringside. Oh, stiff shot to the Mako green visor of Roxas. Feats knee first and almost gets the win with it. Feats on the hunt right now here on Roxas, who has been isolated in the corner now. Roxas rolling out of the ring to try to reset the momentum of the matchup, but Feats catches him and hits a follow-away slam. And here goes Feats up to the top rope. That's a long distance away. Can he hit it? No, he would have actually hit that elbow drop, but Roxas rolled out of the way. Feats off the ropes, but gets caught with a knee to the breadbasket. Roxas now into the other side, and hits him with a nice power slam. Now Feats just trying to go to town here on Roxas. Winds it up and clocks him with the right hand. Running neck breaker from Roxas to Feats. I saw you moonsault from Roxas. Leg hooked. Not even a 1 count on our current TV champion, Twitch.tv champion. And let's see. Feats maybe going for snake eyes on Roxas in the corner, but he gets out of it before too long. Feats fires back. Nice back body drop on the Roxas. And is going to end things off with a spine buster. Goes for the cover. And once again, almost gets a 3 count on Roxas. I don't think Roxas was ready for Feats to already be out here stalking the prey tonight. I didn't even see Feats come out here. He was already standing out here by the ring, kind of crouched down, hiding behind the ring, just waiting for Coke and Roxas to get out here. And he struck out of nowhere. And the opportunity actually was successful. Roxas now top rope. Look at this. Trademark Roxas, limit break off the top rope, walking the ropes. Now goes for the cover. And we see, thanks Mr. Coke, we see the inside of Mr. Coke. Looks like he's about half full tonight. Roxas now winding up the arm. Feats firing back, overhead press slam. And Feet, oh, look at that. Feats goading Roxas in. Oh, man, what a move. Completely brings Roxas face first in the ring mat. No help from Mr. Coke on the ringside area yet, by the way. I don't think he's really done much to kind of help his quote-unquote partner tonight so far. Oh, never mind. I jinxed it. Look at Mr. Coke telling Feats that inverted controls are stupid. Feats turning around, getting distracted, which was the opening for Roxas, but he blew it. And now Feats. Look at this. Gut wrench up. Oh, drops him. Roxas in a very bad situation right here. 2-3, and Feats is going to pick up the win here tonight over Roxas one-on-one, despite Mr. Coke's attempt to try to help him out. And our TV champion walks out your winner tonight.
Hold it. You look like a can of smashed asshole.
Dosh, grab it while you can, lads.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 255 pounds, Brad Victor!
Stars.
And his partner, from Norman, Oklahoma, weighing in at 239 pounds, Ted Peters!
Naughty, naughty!
Don't worry, Evan. We're partners tonight. You're in good hands.
And from Miami, Florida, C-Lex Tia! And from London, England, Jin Von Lee!
All right. We got quite the matchup here as all entrants have made their way to the ring here tonight. What on earth is this tag team matchup we've got right here? It's like we've got two rivalries mixed into one right now. Well, I guess mini rivalry when it comes to Tad and Celestia, as they had a match last week, and this, I guess, could be considered a rematch. Well, we got OG Brad Vickers teaming up with Tad Peters tonight, otherwise known as Croakitoad, on one side of the ring as they take on Celestia and Jen Von Lee on the other side of the ring. 2-on-2 match. It's basically like team boomer shooters versus team girl power, I guess. And we'll see who walks out the winner here tonight. Who will be more successful teaming with their very unlikely partner tonight? Jen Von Lee has never teamed with Celestia. OG Brad Vickers has never teamed with Tad Peters. So definitely a mysterious angle when it comes to both sides of this matchup. And there's our first tag right there. Evan making the tag to the very psychopathic, very strange Tad Peters, who's wearing nothing but his whitey tighties under that kitchen apron, and grabs Celestia like he would and suplexes her up, and now just choking her out. We saw these two one-on-one last Tuesday in a one-on-one match. And I guess Tad is not quite finished with Celestia as he tries to go for the top rope leg drop and gets kicked in the face. His beautiful makeup face for good measure. Celestia fired back. Our first ever CPW Women's Champion is Celestia. And look at Tad. What is this? Trying to gouge out her eyes? Wow. What a freak. Going for the eyes, the nose, sticking his fingers in her mouth. And look at Celestia twisting Tad like a pretzel there, almost like trying to snap his body in half with that submission hold. Celestia having no fears here against such a maniacal psychopath known as Tad Peters here, wearing just a kitchen apron to wrestle here tonight. Part of the undead zombie army known as the Dead Zone here at CPW. And so far, Jen Von Lee not making her presence known so far in this match. Celestia doing a great job so far of fending off both competitors on the other side of the ring. Ooh, senton splash there from Celestia onto Tad while it's down. Looks like Celestia's going to finally make the trek over and tag in Jen Von Lee. She is legal in the match for the first time here. And now she's going to go after Tad Peters. As we all know, Evan and Jen, a very long-standing rivalry in CPW dating back to last season of the show. Well, short work there. Jen Von Lee tagging Celestia back in and a leaping tag as OG Brad Vickers comes back in. Celestia a little quicker, clotheslines him off his feet. But he gets right back up and hits her with a dragon screw, working the leg and then a little stomp action. Oh, just slams Celestia's face into the ring mat. Uh-oh, here goes, oh! And Brad Vickers jetpacking himself over the ropes to the outside onto Celestia. Oh my goodness, and a splash. Completely sandwiching her on the outside of the ring. And here comes Celestia, slice bread right back at him. Well, she's dancing like she was in Fast Food Simulator right there. Missing the stomps on the outside. Oh, and a kick to the side. They got to get back into the ring before the 10 or this match will be over.
That's what I'm talking
And there's a raid
about.
from Q. Thank you for the raid, Q.
Help me, Leon!
Whoa. The hell was that?
Somewhere
Got you off
Ashley
guard,
is
didn't I?
screaming
Just
for
trying
Leon
to
out there in the
have
crowd
fun.
in the background.
Thanks.
Leon's out there trying to find Ashley in that crowd back there. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Q. We have Celestia battling OG Brad Vickers here. Oh, thank you so much, Q. I understand you got a raid and run. No problem at all. Maybe we'll be seeing Q on the show next Tuesday. I think so. Nabish, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to Tuesday Night Wrestling. We've got Tad Peters, a.k.a. me, now having Jen Von Lee in a leg lock here in this tag team matchup as it's Croakitoad and OG Brad Vickers taking on Celestia and Jen Von Lee in tag team action here on our show. I believe our fifth match of the night. Oh. And Tad going after Jen Von Lee. Uh-oh. She's going to feel that in the morning. Drops her back first onto the hard edge of the ring apron. Yep, that booty in those whitey tighties sure is delicious. Everyone can see it, especially those people standing in the front row right there. Nice close look. And Jen Von Lee battling Tad on the outside of the ring. We're up to a 7 count. They need to get back into the ring. Dangerous waters here. They don't care about the ring out count. Get back in the ring. The referee warning them, get back. Jen Von Lee was laughing at Tad, but he was already back in the ring. And hits her with a trap suplex. Tad now diving into the cover on Jen Von Lee. Uh-oh. And she powers out before the 3 count. We've got a 3.5 rating star match on this matchup out of 5. As Tad sends Jen Von Lee over to the other side of the ring. And what the heck? Tad is dancing with Jen. Tad is dancing with Jen. And gives her a little smoochy. And throws her face first in the ring canvas. What a sick freak. What a psychopathic sick freak he is. He's pinning Jen in front of Celestia. Is she going to make... No! Oh my God. Tad just pinned Jen Von Lee in front of Celestia. And Celestia didn't come in to make the save. I wonder what was all about that. But Tad and Evan have won here tonight. In tag team action. Look at that tag team. Team Boomer Shooters coming out on top here tonight at CPW. Very unlikely tag team right there. It's almost as if Brad Vickers should be afraid of Tad Peters. He looks like something that the Umbrella Corporation would be cooking up. Nevertheless, a win there in tag action. Oh, that's really cool, Q. Thank you again so much for the raid. That's okay. Those dang pesky Twitch ads. HTML coding. That's serious business right there. Thank you again for sending your community and your viewers over here to Tuesday Night Wrestling. R.E. Kitty in action. Coming up next. No glitchy cape this week. Y'all be sure to give Q a big follow. Please, totally recommend Q. Lots of Tomb Raider, lots of Core Keeper. Opening up a dance studio in real life. How exciting. That's so amazing. Always very supportive of the community here at Croakitoad. Everyone follow Q the Stupidity right now. Oh, yeah, Q lately addicted to Schedule 1, just like OG Brad Vickers.
opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, Julie!
Julie looks like an unlockable character that you would find in the brand new Tony Hawk remasters coming out. Can we unlock Julie as a special character in Tony Hawk? All right, we've got one-on-one ladies action here tonight at CPW. We've got Kitten taking on Julie. Julie, the grizzled veteran of the women's roster. I don't think anyone has been around quite as long as she has, other than maybe... I'm trying to think. In terms of the multimedia era, I think she's about as far back as you can go, so she's been around a very long time, considered one of the, basically the Undertaker of the women's division here, I would say, in terms of locker room leader. Oh! And R.E. Kitten tried to go off the top rope with a big splash, but slammed chest first into the ring mat. Nobody was there. We're going to see some really fast-paced action here between these two, who actually know each other outside the ring, but there can only be one winner, as we all know, here at CPW. How's it going, Fear Darkness? Sean, welcome in. Hello. The dead zone has not quite made... Uh-oh, look at Julie. Oh, my God. She dove off the top rope, landing on Kitten's shoulders, hits the Hurricane Rana. It's almost like she's stuck on top of her like glue, like a magnet. That was crazy. Any normal person would have broken their neck trying to do that, for sure. And we're battling on the outside of the ring now. Standard rules apply. Oh, yeah, there's Sam Barry's, who predates Julie, actually, going back before the JTV era. I keep forgetting we have an old veteran. Not too many of those still around. Yes, Dead Zone's always lurking in the presence, in the background, in the shadows. For sure. The Zombie, Nosferatu, Dark Phantom, Asterial, Miharu. The whole Undead Lovely gang waiting to come out here and make their presence felt at any moment and completely take over the show and spread their horrible virus across the lands. Fortunately for the rest of the roster, it has not happened yet. Nice move by Julie, coming right back onto Kitten, hitting the Hurricane Rana again. Kitten firing back. Stiff forearm shots to the back of the head. Snapmares her over. Kitten off the ropes. High heels and all. Very impressive to be able to be this agile, wearing shoes like that, for sure. Julie, back heel kicks her down. Here comes Julie, middle rope. Goading Kitten to get to her feet. Again. Another Hurricane Rana from Julie. She certainly loves that move that Kitten was ready for. Stiletto to the side of the head. As we have one-on-one ladies action here, ladies division in CPW. Incredible. Love to see it. With 100 slots available on the roster at CPW, the women almost rivals the men in terms of how many are on the roster. Oh my goodness. Double hook suplex from Kitten. Great move there. Almost like a butterfly snap suplex. That was pretty crazy. Goes in for the cover on Julie and gets a 2 count. And Julie getting her head slammed into the ring mat. Kitten now taunting Julie, telling her to get to her feet, and Julie says, I don't think so, I'm rolling out of the ring. Oh, and she gets caught with a clothesline anyway. Kitten throwing Julie back into the ring. Now tells her to get up again. Is it going to pay off this time? Here she goes. There's the drop kick. Kitten electing to go to the middle rope again. And, well, I don't know if she slipped off the rope there or what, but Julie's going to take advantage of that. Almost winds her up into the pinfall, but Kitten is able to break out of that. Here comes Julie now. Oh, toe kick from Kitten and spikes Julie's head in the mat with a DDT. But Julie goads her in, bops her on the top of the head. Irish whip into the ropes. Julie gets hit with the back elbow. Darkness shall fall onto CPW. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The true story behind the storyline is the fact that the PC version of this game is absolute bollocks. So it has been uninstalled, and we're making the transition over to the Xbox Series X version of the game, which is not as buggy and crashy. And we just haven't quite got everybody back created fully yet, but we're slowly getting there. I think by next week we'll be good to go. And up and over again with that nice double underhook snap suplex from Kitten. Goes for it once again. Pinfall here on Julie. Is she going to do it? No, Julie kicks out. So close. And it looks like Julie's been busted open here. Has a cut on the bridge of her nose. Very hard-fought battle here between the two. Kitten's propped and ready. Toe kick. And look. Oh, my goodness. Almost like a Bryan Adams style pile driver there. Julie getting spiked headfirst to the mat. Is it going to be enough to put her away? Oh, it is! Kitten picking up the big win over the veteran of the women's ladies roster. Kitten, a big win here tonight. One-on-one over Julie. Good match. Coming up next, our World Heavyweight Champion in action. Here comes Grem.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 232 pounds, the Men's World Heavyweight Champion Grem. And his opponent from Cherry Hill, New Jersey, weighing in at 275 pounds, Domino.
That's what I'm talking about.
Monica Raid!
Just trying to have fun. Thanks.
Hello, Monica. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello, hello. About 2 matches ago, you can check it on the VOD. About 2 matches ago, me and Evan took on Jen and Celestia in 2-on-2 tag team match. I'm not going to say who won or lost in case you don't want spoilers, but that was about 2 matches ago. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Welcome to Tuesday night CPW Croakitoad Pro Wrestling. We've got our World Heavyweight Champion Grem, the Ninja Turtle, otherwise known as Zazarus on Twitch chat, taking on Domino, the corporate evil henchman, who the boss of this company wants to be the world champion. As you can see, the names at the bottom of your screen are the Twitch usernames of everybody on the show. Domino, known as Io Guppy, we lost him several years back. Regrettably, we lost him in real life, but I have always said as long as I continue to do this or bring it back, I will continue to have his character on here as a tribute to him. He was a good, dear friend to a lot of us, and we all knew him. And unfortunately, we lost him several years ago due to complications from surgery. And he lives on in memory here to those that knew him when he was on here on Twitch, and those that didn't know him and now know about him. So he's facing our world champion Grem here, one-on-one tonight, non-title matchup. Thank you guys so much for the raid. Welcome in. If this is all confusing to you and you're wondering what is going on, what is this sports ball going on, this is a computer versus computer show. No one's controlling anything. All the characters you see on this show are someone from the Twitch community or Twitch viewers. Those of you from the Monica raid are familiar with OG Brad Vickers, Jen Von Lee. Even Monica herself is a person on the show. Unfortunately, she's not ready to go yet because we just recently moved from PC over to Xbox. So I'm slowly trying to get everybody back over onto the console right now because the PC version of this game is a glitchy piece of crap. So I'm still in the process of getting everyone transferred over to the Xbox version, which we are on right now, and it's working great so far. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself, but it's been running great so far. Thank you guys so much for the raid. Welcome in. Appreciate you sending the raid over, Monica. I really do appreciate it. And Jen, we had a great match. We had a great match, Jen. And we've got a pin there from Grem, but the referee wasn't moving. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't mess something up. Uh-oh, here's the yeet punch from the world champion Grem, and he pops Domino in the side of the head. Wait. What is this? Are you kidding me? Hold on, this might be a mess up here. I don't want to... Oh, there's the finisher from Grem. Wait, Why is it making me be the referee? I don't want to be the referee. I don't want to be the referee. Why am I the referee suddenly? Oh my god! I was just saying how this game wasn't a glitchy piece of crap, and now it's making me be the referee. I guess I am the referee of this match. I don't know how to move the referee though. I've never done this before. I'm moving the camera. I don't know what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. This is a first for me. The referee's basically glitched. I can't move the referee. In fact, none of my buttons work in the game right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, so it wants me to do those buttons.
And you broke it.
I completely broke it, actually. I completely broke it. This is the only thing I can do right now. This is the only thing I can do. I could just go to the main menu. I can't restart the match. The pause button doesn't work. Nothing works. The only thing I can do is go to the Xbox dashboard. Literally no buttons work. I don't know what's happening. Well, that's great. That's great. What's up, Danny? How you doing? Welcome in. Well, we're getting a great match at least. I glitched myself. I did glitch myself. And here I was just giving this game praise on this version of the game. I don't know what is happening. Monica would defeat everyone. Hey, Renee, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the glitchy... I can't believe I was just giving this game praise and now it's doing this. But yeah, y'all be sure to follow Monica. She just rated in. Monica's great. You guys will like Monica. She loves Alan Wake. She's the biggest Alan Wake fan I know. I'm going to go ahead and restart the game here. Because, wait, is Grem going to attack the ref? I don't know what to do. My game is broken. My game is literally... I can't pause or anything. Okay. We're just gonna we're just gonna reset this. All right, there you go. We're just gonna reset it. I don't know what just happened there. Great time to raid in. But yeah, you guys will like Monica. She's the biggest Alan Wake fan I know on Twitch, but she also plays lots of Resident Evil as well. Lots of other games. Little Nightmares. Basically a variety streamer just like me. We're going to get this reset, so I'm going to switch back over to the intermission screen. Well, at least it wasn't a complete stream crash like the PC version, so I guess I'll take it. If it was going to do something like that, at least it didn't completely crash down the entire stream. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. I don't do this all the time. This is just a Tuesday night thing I do for my community here on Twitch and other friendos I have on Twitch. Just making everybody, and we just like sitting back and watching each other kick each other's butt. Which is pretty fun. It's a fun time. But yeah, other nights I'm usually playing and completing different types of games. Let's just go ahead and do the match normally this time without any shenanigans, shall we? Okay, we'll turn entrance off and get right into it. Okay, let's switch back over. Hey, Cliffy, how's it going? But yeah, make sure to follow Monica, everybody. Monica looks like she was sweet chin music. Everyone like Randy RKO, everybody at Backlash. Yep. We got to get Monica back on the Xbox version of the game. We just saw... Jesus, those referees... That referee... Hold on. Wait, hold on. While we're just messing around right now, trying to get our bearings back, because this game... This referee's eyes look like demon eyes. Jesus. Like, I could swear to you, her entire eyeballs were black from the position it was originally. Like, I thought her entire, like, demon black eyes. That was crazy. Anyways.
I am the cyber demon.
Yeah, she must be the cyber demon. All right. I don't think I'm the referee this time. I'm moving my controller. Nothing's happening. So hopefully we got a legit match now. Again, this is all computer versus computer.
Surveillance camera?
With surveillance cameras. I never actually control any of these matches because I'm absolutely awful at this game. You'll know immediately if I'm accidentally controllering. Because
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
I usually get barbecued in this game if the computer tries to face me. You'll know immediately. But that's the fun of it.
Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers.
Yep. Happy 4th of July. So yeah, it's all RNG based, computer versus computer. And okay, so let's, there we go. The referee's actually moving and doing her job this time. There you go. That's how it should be right there. You need a match with you and Jen versus Evan. 2-on-1 match. Monica and Jen versus Evan, you say. Well, maybe we can cook that up next Tuesday. Maybe we can cook that up. I'd put, Monica, I would put you in a match right now just for raiding me, but unfortunately I don't have your character done yet because we had to switch from PC to Xbox. But Jen and Evan were in a match involving me and Celestia as well about 2 or 3 matches ago. So that did actually happen earlier. Quick roll up there from Domino. Why 2 against 1? Well, Evan, I think we can probably get somebody to cover your back. Who would we get? Who would we get? Will we get Danny? Would Danny come in? Would Danny come and cover your back? Would it be Urkamus? Would he come in? Would it be Craig? Would it be Mr. Wesker himself? There's the yeet punch from the world champion Grem, and he pops Domino off his feet. Referee going in for the cover again. 1, 2, and Domino powers the shoulder up. Monica wants to fight Craig. Okay, well, we got to get Craig on the roster too. Mr. Wesker, he's also expressed interest in joining the ranks, so that'll be really good. That'll be really cool. Sabu. Shame, Danny. Shame. All of our favorites we're losing all of our favorites, man. We're losing all of our favorites. It's sad. Oh, nice. Jumping off the middle ring rope is the world champion. I can't believe he's actually able to make that range, but it is Grem, the Radical Turtle, our world champion of CPW. Yeah, Sabu's great. Sabu's great. Yep. See your character get beaten up. Well, it's not all the time we get to see OG Brad Vickers getting beaten up. Let's be honest. Like, I've seen OG Brad Vickers face Jen Von Lee inside a Hell in a Cell. You crunched her through the ceiling. We've seen you really kind of tear Jen Von Lee up, really, mostly. So maybe it is about time we see OG Brad Vickers get his butt kicked. It's entirely possible. And who knows, maybe Jen and Monica will call in even more reinforcements, and maybe Renee will join the ranks. Maybe it'll be Jen, Monica, and Renee together 3-on-1 against Evan. Now that would be the dream team trio right there. For sure. Grem going to the top rope onto Domino. Oh, man. Top rope elbow drop to the outside. Connects on the button.
Boom, yeah!
Got a singles match here, 1-on-1, after the very weird situation we had earlier, where apparently the game decided I was going to be the referee, but then didn't let me control anything. Here comes Grem. Pizza roll. That's one of his finishing maneuvers right there. Obviously, he's going to love that pizza. And he might be going for his finisher here. Double arm DDT time. He's got him hooked. And spikes Domino head first into the ring mat. Going for the cover now after the 1-2 combo. 1, 2, 3. And Grem will pick up the win again. Last week, he was successful over our Money in the Bank briefcase holder, Chain. And this week, successful over Domino. Back-to-back 2 weeks, Grem on a winning streak as our World Heavyweight Champion. All right, I got to tell you guys something right now. We are going to our main event of the evening. This is our last match of the night, and it's going to be the third tier of the Kefka's Tower best of 3. I'll explain a little bit more about what's happening here in just a moment.
The following contest
But you guys are in for a treat. We've got a Hell in the Cell match for a title right now.
the International Championship.
While AzurRayne is making his way down, I just wanted to call out a few of you guys. Alba Dragon, Goddess Dawn, Amora Blade. Don't want to call out anyone that's lurking, but anyone that's typed in chat, I recognize you, and you will get a match next Tuesday. It's just been a process getting 80 people from PC to Xbox from scratch over again. So I haven't forgotten about you guys. I will get you on the show next Tuesday. I promise. I'm slowly getting everybody over. I haven't forgotten about anybody. And I don't know, Scorpios, I don't know if you knew, you actually had a match last Tuesday. So you're actually good to go. Yes, Jennifer as well. Yep. I don't want to leave anybody out. Anybody that has not had a match since we transferred over to Xbox, I have not forgotten anybody. You did watch it? Okay. Why am I switching everyone over? Because the PC version of this is a buggy piece of crap and kept crashing my computer and my OBS and my streams and everything. I don't think I'll ever get another PC version of this game ever again. Making me, I got that covered. Okay, Sean. Yep. Just hit me up on Discord DMs.
Everybody hydrate right now. Drink water.
Well, we started our show off tonight with these two competing in a steel cage, and now we're going to end off our show tonight with these two competing in a Hell in the Cell match. Double booked for the International Championship to end off our night. And for those of you that are interested in getting a wrestler on the show, just let me know. I will get you on the show. Danny, if you want in, if you want to look like Sabu Danny, I'll get you in. No problem. Yep, absolutely, Vampire Witch. Yep. We'll get you all you guys in. It'll be a good time. All right, we got predictions up at the top of the chat. If anyone wants to redeem any of your Twitch channel points here on Twitch, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be AzurRayne or is it going to be Nathan Moore? Earn yourself some Twitch channel points if you think you know who's going to win tonight.
Introducing the challenger. From your darkest fears, weighing in at 231 pounds, Madman Clown. And his opponent, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, weighing in at 248 pounds, the International Champion, Nathan Moore.
All right, now that introductions have properly been made here on our main event of the night, a Hell in the Cell match for the International Championship. You guys are in for a treat and a great match here. We don't usually see titles on the line on our normal Tuesday nights, much less a Hell in a Cell match. So we're getting a double whammy here in our main event. Oh my God, this cage is all rustic and looking like it is from the land of Kefka. What the heck is with this rusty ass cage? What did they... It looks like actually it's from the land of Silent Hill. What is going on with this cage? It got all weird and creepy looking. I guess this is the top of Kefka's tower. Will they make it to the very top of the tower? That's the question that everyone's going to be asking. Are they going to ascend to the very tippy top in this matchup? It is entirely possible. Will it happen? Their second time they are competing here tonight. This time the belt is on the line. Both men are 1-1 against one another. This is essentially a best of 3. Wait, oh my goodness, that was really close. So we had the first match, which was a tables match, which AzurRayne won over Nathan Moore 2 weeks ago before the PC fiasco. And then earlier tonight we had the second match in the best of 3, which was a steel cage match, which Nathan Moore won at the top of our show. And now we are having the tiebreaker, the rubber match, right here inside Hell in a Cell. It has made it to this stage between the two for the title belt, and we'll see who wins, walks out with the belt to end off our show tonight. I believe there's been only one other time we've actually seen a Hell in a Cell match, and that was actually OG Brad Vickers versus Jen Von Lee. That was the first time we've ever seen a Hell in a Cell match. This is the second one ever in CPW history right here. As they're just doing battle inside the ring at this point. Oh, nice Pele kick with the spiked shoe of AzurRayne, clocking Nathan Moore in the forehead. It looks like he's busted open now. Again, these guys have already had a match earlier, so they're not 100%. Double axe handle off the ring, and look at AzurRayne using as many cheats as he can, putting his feet on the ring ropes without the referee seeing to try to help him gain some leverage to win this thing. And now I'm just wondering, actually, should I push my luck by moving the camera here? Should we get a closer look? We can actually do this without interfering with the match. I just got to figure out the buttons. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Manual camera, ladies and gentlemen. Manual camera. So we don't have to look at this rustic Silent Hill cage. Here we go. We've got mobile cameraman on the case in this matchup. There it is. Nice angle there. And AzurRayne taking Nathan Moore to the turnbuckle. Oh, nice. Enziguri from the champion onto the maniacal madman clown known as AzurRayne. And a curb stomp for good measure right dead center in the ring onto the Croakitoad logo. Nathan Moore going for the cover here. Is it going to be over before it can even start? 1, 2, no. And I'm hearing rumors that Pumpkinhead is somewhere in the back. The last time we saw him, he was buried alive by Psycho T. That was several months ago. In our one and only buried alive match we've ever seen in CPW. Maybe Pumpkinhead might be rumored to be coming back. I don't know. AzurRayne stomping on the obvious weak point of Nathan Moore, who is in the hospital for several months due to his surgery. The giant scar on his chest. will be there for the rest of his life. An obvious red herring. And AzurRayne knows it. Look at this side Russian leg sweep into the octopus stretch by AzurRayne. Look at here. We got Nathan Moore twisting and contorting. He taps out. That's it. That's it. AzurRayne has just done it. AzurRayne is the new international champion. I can't believe it. He just did it. AzurRayne has done it. He's won Kefka's Tower and is the international champion. Only the second international champion in CPW history. He's done it. He just beat Nathan Moore in our main event. Oh, come on. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. It's obvious he's not 100%. The match earlier took its toll on him, and AzurRayne purposely went for the chest area. And there you go, AzurRayne, your new international champion, and only the second in CPW history. He has done it.
That's what we want.
He won at Kefka's Tower, the 3 stages of hell, and is the new champion here at CPW.